Okay.
All right, so we're going here to, I believe that was Pokemon Stadium.
I would like to know the correlation of between who wins the rock, paper, scissors and who wins the set. I feel like that would be an interesting study.
Thinking. Both of my sets I lost. I think I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so there might be more to this than we think.
Yeah, we should make a spreadsheet.
So, as we predicted, we got the Ness versus Kirby.
All right.
Two little boys with the dotty eyes. We'll see who is able to take it in this set coming up.
Let's see. So, Kirby would get what? PK Flash?
Yeah, PK Flash, which probably would not be particularly useful, so I doubt we're going to
he would
see
probably,
that really come out.
I think he would probably opt to use the Inhale over that.
Yeah. Oh, already starting off pretty well, not really giving Ness much room to breathe here.
All right, Komota is just really adept at throwing out all these hitboxes with Kirby and boxing with people.
Yeah, so like as much as Kirby is said to be bad and whatnot, actually has some very good frame data. All of his moves come out quite fast, especially after they buffed his Nair and all that sort of thing.
People do like to dunk on
Kirby.
Kirby.
Speaking of dunking,
that
gets
was
smacked down.
That was a heck of a down air. Like,
yeah.
I could have sworn that he was above the ledge.
Yeah, and Komota just he was leading by a pretty fair amount just to get
he takes
that
it right
blasting.
back. This is wild. Both these players are pretty wild.
Yeah, I did not really expect to be seeing this matchup here at top 32, but Komota makes it happen and continuing with some forward airs, catches the second jump. Gonna be difficult for him to get back, but he does.
People do like to dunk on Kirby, but he does have good things, like all of his jumps. He has so many of them. He's also got that dash attack, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, and it does kill.
Yeah. Then his Nair is actually pretty fast and good, from what I understand. Like he does have advantages that you can use. People like to dunk on him and sleep on him, but
Yeah, of course. Unfortunately, the guy is so slow, especially in the air. As he is, just a balloon sort of man. But that is the kind of man he is, but he is showing that he is the type of man that can win this set, as he is currently tying it up with AndrewT and catching him with the up smash. Beautiful read on the jump there out of shield, so he is able to take a lead in this game now. Oh, but the back throw probably will finish it out.
Okay.
Yep.
So whenever one of these players takes the stock, the other player almost immediately takes the stock back. It's wild. This is very even between them.
They just want to keep it interesting, keep the intensity up, keep the drama going.
Yeah.
As these two duke it out, trying to make it into top 16. All right, throwing out those fares, he is able to, if he drags down, connect it into a smash attack, so it would be a great boon to him. Starting off well with the up tilt anti-air, doing so much.
What was that, like 3 or 4 up airs? That was wild.
Yeah, he's looking like Falcon out here, frankly.
Yeah.
Oh, missing with it, but he is able to stay safe.
Yeah, you see. Komota's so good at making use of all of Kirby's extra jumps.
Catches him with the up smash again. That's the second time in a row, and so that will be 1-0 for Komota.
Komota's wild. This is wild.
Making the Kirby work. Work it, Kirby. All right.
I swear, like, these players make these characters look so good. It's wild. Like, Shmael made Charizard look good, and Komota's making Kirby look good.
Yeah. Well, I told you, Charizard is good. And Kirby's alright.
Okay. It's like...
So we got, of course, sticking to their guns here. It's not like neither of them were really having too much trouble there. They were fighting 1-to-1, taking a stock, taking the next. So really, this comes down to execution. I feel like who is really able to just close out these stocks faster, and get those perfect combos going, like Komota is trying to do right here, getting some nice up tilts on AndrewT. Oh, a nice combo using the absorber. I've seen AndrewT do that so often. I'm sure he's labbed it out so much. Pushing him back with a PK fire.
These guys just really duking it out right now. Ooh, that was a nice edge guard. I appreciate that from Komota. That was carefully considered. He's really using his character's offstage abilities as well.
Yeah, of course, having so many jumps, he can go wherever he wants off stage and make it back for the most part. Not the greatest up B, but the back air through the platform. Komota not ready for that and eating it, losing that. That was like a pretty low percent too. But having a real solid lead, Komodo not afraid to go out for the edge guards. A lot of people opt to go for the ledge traps instead in this game, as they are so powerful. But Komodo is not afraid to go out there, bringing the full force of Kirby's farers and bears.
Not to mention all of Kirby's extra jumps that give him a pretty nice advantage off stage.
He almost got him with a Crom-like up B there to spike him, but second hit did not quite connect. So AndrewT still quite fine here, kind of gaining some ground on Komota. Alright, that up smash not quite working for Komota that time, so getting knocked away. The down smash off the ledge is so hard to deal with, but the sword actually helping him a little bit there, poking him through the stage.
I want to say that Komota did that on purpose, but you know what, he probably did.
Of course, he had to do it twice to get through. Oh, the conversion from the down
B. Magnet into back air, that was wild. I didn't know that confirmed like that.
Yeah, as I said, we see that coming out from AndrewT so often. He very much knows his character. He knows like all these crazy down B combos that you wouldn't think would work.
Yeah, but Komota still in this game.
Yep. Of course, kind of not opting to try to edge guard against the Thunder because that is very scary. Oh,
yeah,
going too low.
You know what? Struck the Fear of God into him.
Yep.
He did make it back to stage.
He did go. He went low because he saw Kirby going out there, and he just went too low. So yeah, intimidation probably playing a factor. Maybe the rock paper scissors playing a factor in his mentality. Who even knows?
Maybe.
But right now can't get down. Oh, okay. He doesn't take damage.
That was
calm down. We're all good here.
Invincibility frames from his down B, which is
it was like just as it ended too. So I thought he was done for.
Yeah, it like you could clearly see Kirby's face in the close up.
Yeah,
but
his completely oblivious face as he survives near death. Getting hit by the get-up attack, though. Good option, seeing that he was probably going to run for the ledge. That might be doing it, though. Right. Yeah, center stage does not matter for AndrewT and Ness.
All right, AndrewT takes game 2. This is going into game 3.
Yeah, keeping it close is Komota and AndrewT.
Yeah, let's see how these guys adapt.
Putting it on a show for the boys at home, which we're very, very happy to have, as we are continuing into game 3 here, going back to Smashville, I believe was what I saw.
All right,
both of these competitors aiming to enjoy that stage, so not really wanting to switch it up. All right, so going into game 3 here, no changes needed or wanted. Oh, sorry, I misspoke. We're going to FD, actually. So plenty of space for Kirby to do his own thing. We'll see if he's able to make the most out of it. And currently he is not given Ness not much room to do anything at all, keeping him stuck out that ledge.
Yeah, Komota is very much in control right now.
Yeah, just a beautiful juggle play, and it's going to be harder for AndrewT without having that platform to kind of feel safe underneath. But yeah, smartly using that air dodge, which is pretty much like a third jump for Ness and Lucas. With look how much range you get with that.
That's wild.
Yeah, getting all the way up there. It's much safer than throwing out the up B, of course, because you are vulnerable for a while until you get the Thunder Jolt, PK Thunder 2 going. All right, catching the the spot dodge. I forgot the name of that. So now getting him off stage for another edge guard situation. Of course, not trying to risk it against the PK Thunder 2. Oh, this time forced to use it. But Komota, once again, just playing patiently, waiting on the edge, gets a grab. Yeah. Oh, and that will finish it, actually, with the up throw.
I respect his patience on that grab.
He's actually, I was saying how he was going out a lot, but he's actually kind of mixing it up in a way that has been working quite well against AndrewT.
Did he clank Thunder with his Nair?
I think he did.
That was such a smart play.
So I wonder if he learned that mid-set, because we have not yet seen that. It clanks with the PK Fire, too. Okay.
And he gets out of it?
All right, but maybe this Nair is better than we even thought earlier, and we thought it was pretty good. All right, AndrewT trying to go in with that Absorb Shield, but does just get grabbed instead.
Dude, Komota's crazy.
Yeah, Komota's kind of crazy. He's kind of showing that he does not care what you think of his character. He is going to win anyway.
Yeah, crushes up with the dash attack, too. That's wild.
Oh, trading jabs there. Of course, AndrewT now getting the worst of it. Can't get back on stage, but he is now safely on terra firma. All right, dash attack pushing him away. Not the strong hitbox, but does get the strong hitbox with the back air. So now we have a 2-stock lead for Komodo, the most commanding lead we've seen in the set. But actually the PK Thunder just pushing him off the top.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't go for the Nair then. Wouldn't that have clanked with it?
I guess so, but it's hard for me to say for certain because I don't really know Kirby particularly well. But once again, AndrewT kind of baiting something out with that down B and landing with the Nair.
All right, I think AndrewT is starting to get more of a feel for Kirby, but he is
It might
also
be
down
too
to stock.
late.
It might be too late.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
All right, pushing away is able to get back to stage. I think that might have been a death sentence if he fell down and went for the up B.
Yeah, I think Komota probably would have down aired or maybe even down beat him then.
Yeah, probably would have been ready for it that time. Whoa, if he hit him all the way up there, that might have actually been the stock. All right, trying to follow up. He does have the air dodge. Oh, catches the air dodge. So he's not going to be able to get back from that. Tries for the 2-frame, but it does not quite connect. So we got, Komodo just extending this lead bit by bit, playing a bit safe, making sure he can just keep the stock. Does not want to lose his buffer, of course. Oh, but the forward air will take it out. So now we are back down to 1 stock apiece. And Ness has some burst potential, so you can't count him out.
That's true, especially with his up B, his down air, his grab.
Yeah, and he has some solid combos. Oh, getting the strong hitbox of the dash attack, and once again killing with the dash attack. So that will be 2-1 for Komodo in a great set. That was hella close.
That was a great set.